Hey everybody, I'm Protozoaman, and welcome back to Digimon World Dawn. Last episode, we took on the last couple of side quests, and this time, it's the finale. We're taking on the last Union quest, which is the final battle. Sorry I had to make you all wait for this. I'm finally somewhat over my second sickness. So if I'm a little gravelly or sniffly, sorry, but I'm still kind of getting over it, but I felt actually good enough today to record. So we're doing it. We're getting the this last mission done. So let's dive right into it. We'll see how my voice holds up, for this whole episode, which I assume is going to have a good amount of talking. Ko, you're here. Everything is going smoothly. Center Bridge should be restored soon. It's almost time to move in on Dark Moon City. At any rate, we need to move with caution. At any rate, shouldn't it just be we need to move with okay, whatever. Oh, but before that, we need to make an emergency call to gather all the Light Fang at Center Bridge. Uh-oh. We've got trouble! We've got trouble! Hey, you guys, we got trouble. Oh, Ko, you're here too. Anyway, something big is happening. What happened, Waru Seedramon? I'm not sure, but Nightcrow are gathering on the Dark Moon City side of Center Bridge. Why? Why Nightcrow? Are they trying to move in on this side? We can't be sure. It's too early to tell. Chief Glare, Ko, we've got trouble. Everyone's saying we got trouble. Sayo, what's wrong? The Union sent me an emergency call to my Digivice. It said all Nightcrow should report to Center Bridge. Defeat the traitors in Sunshine City. So, this is why the Nightcrow Tamers are gathering at Center Bridge. It looks like Nightcrow is preparing an all-out attack on us. Glare, they're just being controlled by chrono data. I know. I think it might be best to halt their restoration work on Center Bridge. What? Don't tell me you're canceling our work. You can't do that. I expect payment for the work we've done so far. Don't worry, Waru Seedramon. You'll get your payment. But I just want you to stop what you're doing for now. Right. Once we connect the bridge and Nightcrow start coming to Sunshine City like an avalanche, then we'd be in bigger trouble. I see. You have a point. Well, it doesn't matter to us as long as we get paid. Then how about this? Why don't we put a lock program on the bridge so they won't be able to come across this way? So easy? So easily? Yeah, well, I guess we won't charge you extra for this. We'll be in trouble if they defeated you before we get paid. Thanks, Waru Seedramon. You're a lifesaver. Yeah, you really are. You're a lot nicer than you look. What do you mean by that? I'm Waru Seedramon. Both nice on the inside and nice on the outside. Okay. Now, let's all work together to protect Sunshine City. Waru Seedramon, I want you guys to work on the lock program for Center Bridge. Sayo, let us know if you see any new Nightcrow activity. And Ko, you keep watch on Center Bridge. Stay alert. Please be careful, everyone. We still don't know much about the enemy, so make sure you act with extreme caution. I'm going to head back to Center Bridge and talk to the boss. Leave it to me. Thank you. See ya. Chief Glare, Ophanamon, I'll also need to head to Center Bridge. Where are you going? Why? On my way. On my way, sir. All right. We have our orders. Let's go. What's this? Now what's happening? Waru Seedramon, how does it look? Will it work? I think so. What are you two talking about over here? Hey, Ko. How's it going? Sayo hasn't asked me for any favors. So, Sayo, wanna start headed to Center Bridge? Yes, let's go. Well, Ko, we'll be on our way to Center Bridge. That's where I'm headed too. What do you think? Okay. Something fishy is going on here. All right. To Center Bridge it is. And it's this way, I think. Yes. What up? I wonder what the other side is doing right now. Most likely waiting for the order to move in. Proceed to Sunshine City. Defeat Lightfang. All is for Nightcrow. Lightfang is an instrument of evil. Digital City belongs to Nightcrow. Spinomon, make sure you don't let them get in. Understood? I can handle it. My lock program is invincible. There's no way they can break it. You better hope you're right. Hey, what's up, you two? Okay, I've succeeded in accessing their database server. I'm a genius. I'm so great, I'm the #1 super hacker in the digital world. Waru Seedramon, can we really go to Darkmoon City now? Of course, no problem. Sayo, your Digidevice already has had the address to Darkmoon City in it. It was easy to tweak it like this. Hey, what's up, you two? Huh? Ko, did you just hear everything? Uh-huh. I just want to get everyone at Nightcrow back to normal. That's why I want to get back to Darkmoon City and save Chief Julia and the others. But Sayo, you'll probably end up having to fight them. Can you really fight Chief Julia? And when you do fight them as the enemy, you're going to have to win. I won't know until I try. I beat our chief, like it's not... Okay. I got it. Go! How about you go instead of Sayo? You're really strong, so you should be able to get Nightcrow back to normal and defeat the sneaky guy that's pulling the strings. Well, is it a good idea or what? I'm brilliant! Ko, really? Are you sure about this? Yeah. Ko, I knew you'd do it. Well then, Sayo, give your Digivice to Ko. He can't access the gate created without it. Ko, promise me this. Ko got Sayo's Digivice. Ko, be careful. Ko, be sure you're properly prepared. Remember, you can't use the gate disc inside Darkmoon City. Be careful. That is a good point. I think I'm good on items. Oh yeah, we're plenty good. All right. Off we go. I'm trying not to cough into the mic for you guys so I can quick mute it. So, all right. To Darkmoon. Oh, the music is so good. Everything is backwards, so I should probably go the other way, I would assume. Let's see how strong these guys are quick. Shouldn't... It is a 6-star quest, but shouldn't... Yeah, we're good. A little bit of extra training before we hit the final boss here. I do remember that, or remember this, that everything in the two cities is, like, reversed. So, or at least I think that's what I remember. Yeah. Let me through. You may not enter Union Room without a master ID. All right. This is maybe a good spot to actually get some dark Digimon, because there hasn't been... Well, there was that whole dark area, I guess. What do we want to use here? Let's use this, I guess. I hope y'all can forgive me for missing a couple of episodes here. I certainly was, my voice was totally shot. The day I was actually going to end up recording some more stuff, I woke up and went, oh boy, I have absolutely no voice. So I'm now at least mostly to somewhat recovered. So I can feel I'm a little gravelly still, and if not for the magic of modern medicine, acetaminophen and Sudafed, oh boy, I would be a bit more of a struggling unit, I think. But I'm feeling at least a lot more capable of doing stuff. And the funny thing is, too, I so rarely actually get sick. I can think in, like, the past number of years, I've really only been sick, like, where I had to stay home from work. Like, I don't know, maybe, like certainly less than a half dozen times. Probably, like, maybe 2 times, like, 2 days max. SEO ID confirmed. SEO comparing incompatible. Critical error. Emergency purge initiated. Oh, we actually get a kind of a big enemy here. Metal Garurumon. Would have been part of the team if we weren't already at the end of the game. Or at least briefly part of the team before combining to get Omnimon. Speed down. What? I'm blaming getting sick on having to fly in an airplane back home from Phoenix after we were at the races down there, and I felt totally fine like initially when we got back, but oh man, after I did some recording like the day before, which you guys saw at this point, or I have up on the channel at least. Oh, though I could not do it after that. It was bad. Seo Ko? I don't know. Alright. You weren't any help. Later, man. Hey. Myotismon? I think that's how you say that. I remember playing this game, well, playing, Dusk as a kid, and I always wanted to get Piedmon, and I just could not figure out how to do it, and so I ended up with this guy actually, like, I think in my final team, and I was a little less happy about it because I liked him significantly less than Piedmon. Okay, this is here. Rook Chessmon. I also had Rook Chessmon on the as one of my Digimon, I think. What great Digimon designs. I love them so much. Do I have a triple area? No. This will be fine. Alright. And I'm gonna get hit with from the middle guy. Yeah. That's fine. I think I want to just get rid of this guy so I don't have to take another attack. Yeah. I'm a little sad that this... Not really sad, I should say. I've had a very good time playing this game, and I think I've made that clear. I'm excited. I'm happy that I'm finishing it. And I'm happy that the reception of this series has been pretty good. I'm certainly kind of sad to finish it because it's been a lot of fun, but to finish your first LP is also very exciting. So, Sayo ID confirmed. Sayo comparing incompatible critical error emergency purge. Hey, we fought Cherrymon, or a Cherrymon last episode. Get out here, old tree man. You're no match for me. Yeah, we use this one. Do you have any multi-hit moves? No. Lore of Love. Is this raised defense? Raised spirit. Okay. Get him. Get him. One thing I was thinking before I was recording this episode, as I was doing other things, well, I guess working today, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should make like a little Excel Sayoko, I don't know. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should make a little Excel file, and flash it up on screen when we're finished with this and have my like pros and cons in like, essentially like a table that's like pros of this game and cons of this game that I could think of as I was playing and comparing and thinking about it as like as my one I was laying in bed and as being sick and everything. I just never, well, spoilers, I never did it. So unless I make something up in the meantime of editing this video, which you guys will be seeing this the day after I record it is the plan. So I don't have a ton of time, but I would also have liked to have talked through it. But in the end, it would have, my thinking was, because, can I go here? No, okay. Just because that way I could compile everything and not just like ramble on and say everything that I thought about this game like over and over again. But I didn't do that. So anyway though, I think as we fight the final boss and it's actually appearing like I'm going to win, because I guess there's no guarantee of that, although I'm feeling decently strong. But foreshadowing is a very, very strong thing. Sorry. Yeah, this is probably got nothing in it. Yeah. We're probably just looking for another human being standing around here. There was one down there, so there's probably not down there again. And I need a master key, or like a master thing. What was I saying? Oh god, I forgot. My brain's still not fully working. Sorry, y'all. I was probably rambling about wanting to talk about the things that I liked and things I disliked in this game. Oh no, I was saying I was going to talk about it as we were fighting the final boss, but that's not a for sure win yet. I think we got it. We'll be fine. I do remember when I beat this game, Dusk again. The very first time, I was so excited to have beat the final boss, because I remember struggling with the final boss when I was a kid. You just say all the same thing. I love this guy, too. This guy's great. Volcanomon. Like, why does Volcanomon, why does he have a microphone? Like, I get the volcano on his back, but I don't, that's one of the funny things about Digimon, I think, is like, when we fought Mummymon in one of the areas, why does Mummymon have a gun? Why did they give Mummymon a gun? It's a mummy. And in this game, it's like a machine gun. I would understand it maybe if you were like, oh, it's like a World War I like Egyptian soldier or something, but like, no, it's like an ancient Egyptian mummy. Digimon are great. I love their designs so much. They can be so weird, but they're so good. All right, piece of cake. Sayo no Ko. Yes. Take this. Take this. The master ID. Let's go. You can enter the union room with this, but be careful. Chief Julia is... No, stop my head. Scan data. Check. Error 0. Status. Wait. Thanks, man. See you. Let me in, folks. The hero is here to save the day. Hey, we get Devidramon. After we leave this area. Be kind of cool. Sorry. Giga Blaster. I would love for the winter season to be over. I'm so done. I'm so done getting, like, people around me being sick and then getting sick twice. The big problem... Oh my god, paralysis. It's back! Man, the big problem is, really, for me, was I got sick back-to-back. Like, 2 sicknesses back-to-back, which is a real bummer, man. Because they're 2 different sicknesses. I was finally over it when I was in Phoenix. And I felt great. Well, I felt better, I should say. I think I have double full heal things. Actually, I can probably just do this, huh? Yeah, we'll full MPU. No, this one. I assume this is going to be maybe not the final fight, but one of the big fights. That's probably fine. He's big beefy. He's a big beefy boy. Dun 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 dun. Oh, hi-oh. Hi-oh. Julia, give the order to begin attacking Sunshine City. No, it's not time yet. Why? We've gathered all the Night Crow tamers we need at Center Bridge. What else do we need? The Protect program installed on Center Bridge is blocking the delete command of the Chaos block Our attack team will not be able to enter Sunshine City at this rate. This is that tamer interfering again? Hey-oh, I'm here too. So, it is you. Yo, what up? Impressive. You made it this far. Real being. You real beings are an unnecessary existence in the digital world. So you must be deleted. We Chronodata are the ones that control the evolution of Digimon. Be gone, real being. We control the vertical. We control the horizontal. Alright. I don't think this is the last fight. I seem to remember there being, in Dusk, you fighting, Chief Glare, and then having to fight, like, the actual bad guy. I think. And I think it's probably going to be the same. I love Chaos Gallantmon too, man. Holy cow. I love this. No! It's back! What? Oops. Sorry, I bumped the mic really hard. Oh, that's not good. Hey, so about that, about this fight being a shoo-in win. What happened to that? Change with an available Digimon. Great. Let's go here? Oops. End. Okay. Alright. Hanjawomon, you're back to being the one who has to heal everything. Resurrects 2 allies. Alright, that did not put them where they needed to go. Wow, and that just straight up killed her right away. Cool. Huh. What's the best move here? Maybe to... Oh, wait. I have... Yeah, Cure Paralysis, but then... Restore all status disorders. Restore all status disorders. Yes, this is the one. That's not going to do anything to Angelwomon, but that's fine. I think I can move. And if I swap her with you, I don't think that ends my... It does end my turn. Dang. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Do I have anything that good? Wow, you got a bunch of fixed moves, eh? Let's try Hyper Tornado. We'll try the other move. Resist Wind. It's not really the best for me. I don't think I'd be able to, like... I don't think I have a paralysis move anyways. Oh, hold on, please. Nice. Alright, we're playing the revive game. Cool. Very fun. Okay. What did I use last time? I think I used this. How does... It was like 100 for each? I don't... Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, we do so much damage, but we just have to be able to survive. Oh my god, confusion. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Attack with you. Oh, I should use that move that lowers... Oh, no, he's dead. Dang. We'll use this one. How does this do? Hey, yo, that does a lot. And attack down is daydreaming. Cool. All right, we're good. Great. All the way to the bottom. And on you. Oh, please survive, Palmont. Yes. Okay. I'm going to have you heal as well. And we're just going to do a 600 here. That's the confusion move? Okay, we're good. All right. We're still in this. Which... Is Double D-Claw the one that lowers defense? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, cool. How are we doing on health? You're the health. I'm deeming you health Digimon. Please don't. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're alive. Oh, okay. Did you revive her? Because he was next in line. He was last in line. Dang it. Don't be paralyzed? Damn. Oh, I hate these kind of fights. Funny thing was, before this, I had thought, like, oh, I should maybe buy, like, anti... We haven't seen that move yet. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, keep using that move. I would love you to keep using that move. To put on, like... I probably wouldn't have put on anti... Well, I maybe would have put on anti-paralysis items. But... Man, I should have done that. Brother. These crits are killing me. And this paralysis is killing me. This? I hate these kind of boss fights. It's so bad. I mean, it's not. I'm kicking myself more than anything. Keep lowering that defense, though. That would be really, really nice. And if not, everyone gets paralyzed. And everyone's paralyzed. And he's dead. Great. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, and this is where the fight turns against us. Change with an available Digimon. Well... What if... Okay, so it has to be you. And what if... Oh, you're such a good attacker. Oh, you can't. Okay, great. So, one last chance. Did you revive her too? Alright, I'm, feeling less confident now, all of a sudden. Oh, come on, dude. Oh. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. If I end up losing in this fight, I'm gonna fight this out as best I can. But, if I end up going down in this fight and fail, I'm gonna put anti-paralysis items on everybody. Because that's gonna help. And then I will probably just skip all that so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me bumble through that. Ooh. We can actually get some full attacks in here? Let's go. I really wish, because I don't think you can't use, like, Reviver. No. You can't use Reviver items on your side team, and I don't think you can move them in, right? Yeah, I don't think you can move downed allies in. Yeah. We got, if we lose, we got pretty close, because he's halfway down. And we probably would have done even better if we wouldn't have been paralyzed so many times. Alright, well. We got a chance here, though. We got 6 of these. It's these multi-hit moves, man. I'm telling you, the multi-hit moves are bad. As he'll be fine. Okay. Oh, I'd really like to be able to attack with both of them. It's just not going to be able to happen. I'm going to have to heal. Restore full HP of these two? Yeah, perfect. Stop! I do think that's... No, come on. I really think that one of the biggest negatives I have of this game is that status effects are, like, crazy good. Like the paralysis is so good. Because it just ends up, like, you can't do anything, even as the tamer. Which is it's a pain. Alright. Party got wiped out. I think that might actually be the first failure we've had in this game. Hi, what's up? Ko, are you okay? Have a bad dream? You are quite restless. Let's do our best again today, Ko. Sure you'll be able to... Great tamer. That's right. When you fail, it's like, oh, yeah, you just had a bad dream. Alright. I'm going to cut. I'm going to switch the party up a little bit. I'm going to get Hagurumon out of here. And I'm going to put some better items on my Digimon. I'll see you back at the fight. Alright, we're back. Take 2. So, I'll just skip through this since we read this. I gave everybody the item that greatly reduces resistance to paralysis and put a whole bunch of different items on stuff. I ended up not changing out my team because Hagurumon actually has, like, the best defense of all of my Digimon. So I figure he can go in last as our, like, oh crap, we need someone to survive Digimon. But everybody else I gave, like, big time attack like attack up type items and stuff like that. So hope and defensive items, stuff that they'll end up like missing. He should end up missing attacks and everything. So it might not be. Oh, it seems like it's gonna be pretty good. So here, fingers crossed. This will be the big thing. Is this if yeah, it seems like we're actually going to be able to prevent taking damage from or prevent getting paralyzed. That does do more damage over there for fire attacks. Let's go. Alright, so we will have to heal, though. That's fine. I was definitely surprised coming into this fight and all of a sudden being like, oh crap, we're taking a lot of damage. I guess it is Chaos Gallantmon, though, so... And it is the final fight, so... Or... The final mission. I don't know if this is the final fight. I don't remember. Let's see if this double attack is worth using. Well, it would be if, yeah, that's worth using. I forget if I put extra crit on Palmon. But that already seems like that might be coming in handy. Yeah, I'm going to heal with you. Yeah. Oh, 3 attacks in a row. Oh, God. That's too scary. Oh, come on. And the confusion. I didn't put anything on him for confusion. I think you're actually doing the least amount of damage overall. So now is a good chance to just clear up that confusion. I bought a whole bunch of these status repair, full repair items. Again, a positive of this game that I really do like is how little everything costs. Like, I bought so much stuff in the shops. Just more equipment, like better items, like and I had so much money. So I guess it's also probably doing a lot of the side quests and stuff helps with that. But yeah, we'll heal with you again. I didn't buy a bunch of these, but that's fine. I might regret that for Coronamon. Oh, it'll be fine. We're fine. It'll be fine. If Coronamon goes down, he's going out. Oh, that miss. Those misses are... those hurt, man. Those hurt a lot. Yeah, spread your attacks out a little bit. That'd be... Preferably, don't confuse all my Digimon, though. Oh, nice. You're not daydreaming. I want to make sure that you guys get... I get at least 2 attacks in here. Do you have anything better? Not really. It's those attacks when it's like 3 in a row or 2 in a row that really, really hurt, man. As when it's just like one like this, one and then one between, it's not so bad. I might regret not getting rid of confusion on Greymon, but we're going to find out. Yeah, I regret it. Okay. Dang. That's fine. We're still up. We still got the main party in, so... And he's way farther down than he was before. Do I trust? I trust. I believe. And I want to get some damage in on him. Oh, now I really believe this is foolish, but that's fine. I will be the fool. Now it'll probably paralyze everybody. Okay, we're good. I think we win. I think that's checkmate. I hope I didn't jinx myself. Hey, no problem. See, now if I was not so honest, I would just cut out that first fight and be like, look, I did it. No problem. First try. No, you guys have seen me struggle some in this game, so you're going to see every struggle I have. We'll get rid of Energy Bolt. No. At this rate, no. Chaos Gallantmon's consciousness. My head. Get out of my body. Don't think you can escape my power. Get out. I am Chaos Gallantmon. Where are you going, Virus? Come back. Curse you, Chaos Gallantmon. You escaped our power. I am Chaos Gallantmon. I am Groot. Ko, you okay? I'm sorry. I'm good. Julia, wake up. Huh? What was I doing? Julia, you and I were both being manipulated. Our great plan is already in its final stage. Ko, real being, if you want to stop us, then pursue us. We'll be waiting for you deep inside Chaos Brain. What was that? I don't know, but there's no doubt the digital world is in danger. Ko, thank you for saving us from a dangerous situation. Since you were able to inflict damage on him, I was able to break free from his control. Ko, you have my gratitude. Thank you. Dude, you were tough, dude. Chaos Gallantmon, we should head to Chaos Brain also. We can't just sit and do nothing. No, we'd better not. I'm sure we'd only get in Ko's way. Nah, I think you guys should come. You're pretty damn strong, dude. Yes, it's hard to admit, but you're right. I think I'm right here. Ko, we'll leave everything to you. We're counting on you. Ko, the fate of everything in the digital world is in your hands. You have to win. Here, take these. There's only 3 left, but take them with you. 4 repairs. Thank you. The 2 of us will defend the entrance to Chaos Brain. Ko, it's up to you. All right. I'm going to quick save. Just in case. All right. Chaos Brain. See, now if I really wanted to make it hurt for you guys, I'd be like, oh, I didn't realize this was going to be so long. Anyways, next time. I'm not doing that. This ends. Yo, this music, though, is so good. This ends right now. We've come too far. Multi-recover. Nice. What Digimon are in here? Bunch of Andromons? Silver SL. SL Andromon. I don't remember what the SL stands for in that. One of the drawbacks of the DS was not being able to see, like, the full Digimon names. So, no. Slash Angemon? I think that's what it is. Slash Angemon. That's what I'm going with. Now what new effect is the actual final boss going to have is the question. Because if it's not paralysis and it's something else, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, shoot, those two are full. I did not realize that. Well, I don't think either of them can Digivolve. Oh! You can evolve into Andromon! Let's go! Wow, he gets a lot stronger. Andromon. No high Andromon for us, though, at the end. You'll still be Hagu. That's fine. Yeah, you're nowhere near high Andromon. And I don't think you had the ability to get... Oh, 10,000 machine? There are machines in here. Oh, we are nowhere near machine. So if I go down... Ooh, you take a pretty big hit. I'm gonna do it and regret this if I need to put Pekmon in. 263, huh? Let's see. Because I think with getting some experience here... Oh, he's going to get rid of some items too. God. Because I think your equipment was some bird equipment, yeah? Yeah, you got rid of everything. Oh, you probably got rid of everything too. Alright. If I run into some fights, I'll level them. I'll make sure to fight them and level, use them. Not use them, do the fights, and then level them up a little bit. Hey, Metal Greymon. Fight your brother. This is a hefty big mission, like last mission, which I guess it's the end of the game. But I'm surprised actually how like there's pretty many fights in this one, and not necessarily easy fights either. Some pretty high level stuff. I remember this is I hate that this is the truth. So the first Final Fantasy game I ever played ever was Final Fantasy 13, which that is not a great Final Fantasy game. It's not a bad game in general. It's just not really a very good Final Fantasy game. And man, like I remember, oh, you'll be fine. You're already like decently close to where you were before. I remember having such a hard time in the last fight and like the final boss. And then I remember there's like, I think it's like a 3-phase boss fight, if I'm remembering that fight right. And I remember it being like, the first 2 phases are like really, really hard. Or at least I was having a very hard time with it. And then the last one, like the last phase is just like a joke phase, and it's so easy. And I remember getting to that point, and I remember just being like, are you kidding me? Like, I spent all this time struggling on this fight, and then for it to kind of become a joke, like final part of the fight, that was so upsetting. I kind of hate when games do that, where it's like, if you're gonna really make it a hard last fight, make all 3 phases hard. Like, don't just be like, there's one, like, super easy phase. Like, that just feels, to me, kind of cheap. You know, like, you're like the developers are like, you know, the players are going to have struggled up to this point, so the last phase is like a joke. I really don't like that. Now, that's easy for me saying, sitting here like, oh, well, you know, whatever. But, I don't know. Oh, I went the wrong way. Look over at my recording. So, hope you guys like the movie. It's Digimon World Dawn, the movie, for the final episode. So sorry. I guess I am cutting out probably like 20 minutes. No, not 20 minutes. Like 10 minutes in the middle. But, sorry. Oh, let's see. I think if I can get those 2 that I just digivolved, or de-digivolved, up to level 20, with these sort of background fights, I think I can get the same equipment put on them. Do I remember what that equipment was? No. But I'll figure it out. I know on Hagura, well, Andromon now, I put a bunch of, like, defensive equipment, because it's more of a defensive Digimon, so a bunch of, like, plates and stuff. Just to help buff him up a little bit more. Okay, so it wasn't this way. So it must be... well, I have to keep going this way, I guess. It is against my it's against my, my judgment right now, because I'm like, oh, I want to get to the final fight, and I want to do it, I want to show it off. But I know I need some extra, any extra level is gonna be useful here. Although, I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe this next fight won't be as, I don't want to say as hard, but I wonder if I'll take less damage, because Gallantmon tends to be, I think, a little more attack focused and a little less defense focused. So I wonder if the final boss is actually going to be like more defense focused, or maybe more of like a all around Digimon rather than like a super heavy attacker. Or maybe it'll be a super heavy attacker and it'll be just me having to out heal it like I just did. And hopefully, if it does status effects, it does paralysis and not confusion. Okay, so it wasn't this way. That's the way we came in, so let's go this way. Because it seemed like that way was generally the right way to go. I probably should have got Mega Gargamon chipped down a little bit. Well, getting rid of Greymon's not a bad thing. Your beast? I love this Digimon too. There's a pink one of this too, right? I think there's a pink one of this. I could be wrong. There's a lot of Digimon, guys. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if that's apparent, but there's a lot of Digimon. There's also now a lot of Pokemon. And with Generation 10 coming, there's going to be more Pokemon. And if there's ever any more Digimon games, there's probably going to be more Digimon. And that's crazy. Ah, not this way either. Cool. Okay. Well, that's certainly not that way. So that's the entrance. You're actually decently, like, hard to... Well, I say that. Oh, dang. I thought maybe I could take them both down before either of them get to attack. Nope. Yeah, I got pretty close. I haven't had a stun in a while. I remember for that little bit we were stunning Digimon like crazy. That was great. What happened to that? Alrighty. Okay, you're 57. We're good. I couldn't remember when... Because all of a sudden, if I'm going to start losing out and having to de-digivolve stuff, I was going to be a little concerned. Oh. Just a chest over here? Yeah, let's get it. It'll probably be a healing item. This would be a great place to come grind if you need it. I guess right before the final boss tends to be a pretty good place to grind, huh? If you're under-leveled. Which I don't think we are. I would love to get Coronamon, or whatever it actually is now, all the way Digivolved, like up to its Mega. But that'd be 55. Probably not. Yeah, we're gonna get close. Hey, we got to 20. Speedring. Not really worth it. Pulling back the curtain a little bit on my on me recording. I didn't think that this was going to take as long as it was, and my plan was to record 3 episodes tonight, because this is a Monday, and I was hoping that I could put out 3 episodes tomorrow on Tuesday, so that I catch up on my last Friday episode, which would have been this, I make up for that one and make up for today's episode that didn't go up, and then make sure that Tuesday had an episode, and then record a whole bunch tomorrow for the rest of the week. Looking at the time, that may not happen. We're gonna find out. Well, I guess I'll find out, and you'll all figure it out, depending on what order you watch these episodes in when they come out. And if they all came out on this... If 3 episodes came out today, and you're watching this one first, you'll know I was successful. If not, well, then I wasn't, and there'll be a makeup episode at some point. Because, hey, trying to record stuff when you also have a full-time job can be a little challenging. I'm going to take the wrong way. Every single wrong way. I feel it. And I hate it. But again, I don't want to miss out on this really good experience. And we're not really struggling against any of these, so... Our Digimon aren't doing great. But... I guess as long as I don't walk into... like, the final fight on accident... with, like, half health. Although I did see, like, a little teleport... or, like, transporter. So I assume... we have to find a transporter. And then when we find said transporter, then the final fight will be on the other side. We'll use this. Maybe this can get rid of them. Yes. Victory. Alright, 8,000 experience away. Ooh, what do we... oh, you're not going to have anything good. Yeah, we'll... no, discard that. You certainly have better moves than that already. Oh! Do you think I'll be able to go up and down the back up? I wonder what level Pekmon Digivolves at again. Because that'd be kind of great if we go down, up and down the line. Get Pekmon to be even stronger than it was before. Oh, attack down. I don't like that. Back. So actually, I guess I have a story about the attack down stuff. So, when I was young, playing Pokemon or this game, maybe not so much by this game, but like when I was younger and playing like my first Pokemon game, when it said stuff like, oh, your attack went down, oh, your defense went down, special attack, anything like that, I thought that meant like it goes down permanently, and I was so scared. I was always like, how do you do anything in this game? Fairly quickly, I realized that was not the case. And when I would, like, go into a fight and check stuff, like, check my stats, and then come out and be like, oh, wait, nothing has changed? Blitz A. What is that? I have to check equipment. Is that, like, a really good sword? 4 machine Digimon. Cool. That's unhelpful. What level do you Digivolve? Probably 30-something. 37. Okay. You're 60, 50. You have 1 level, I think. You're good, and you're good. Okay. Oh. A dark portal. Alright, we're gonna go back 1 episode. If y'all watched the last episode, I spent a long time going through one of those portals to find out I had gone the wrong way. So do we think that that's the right way or the wrong way? I feel like for something like this, that must be the right way to go. I've been bit by this before, where it's actually the wrong way, and I hate myself for it. I shouldn't say that. I get very frustrated that I've went the wrong way and spent a long time looking for something that's not there. Gotta hydrate. Anyone out there watching, hydrate. Make sure you're hydrating. Don't be like me. Don't get two kind of bad sicknesses back to back. Okay, so what's up there? That looks like an escape transporter. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh, we were so close. That's okay. We were so close to Venom. Alright, I should also put some... Where do I see the next level? 7,000. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll actually get one, but no. That's gonna be too long. Alright, equipment time. There was... Yes, you had this. That. And you had the Namco on, but I'm going to give you... I'll give you this. You'll be the just in case it's confusion that I need to deal with. And Andromon. You get... What did I have on you? You had the silver plate, I think. Oh, you had the gold cloak on before, too, I think. So instead, I'm going to give you... Slightly increases. Speed, spirit. Oh, none of these are great. I'll give you crit ring and silver blade. Sure, that'll have to do. All right, well, there's our final team. I'm giving a extra save right here, just in case. All right, let's do it. Let's hope the boss is on the other side. Well, he's not. Do I want the chest? No. I probably should grab the chest, but I'm not going to worry about it. Could you feel it? Could you feel me wanting to run away? Where I was like, I don't need the experience. I guess the big problem is, though, if my starter ends up digivolving, I almost am going to want to get it back to, like, a decent level so he ends up being able to have equipment on it. I don't think we're going to get there. 7,000 experience is a lot. I probably should grab that chest, but I'm not going to. Well, if I just hit the wrong direction and stutter around for a second, I'm not going to get anywhere. Clockmon is also a weird Digimon. What's up with the dude on the back? Not now. I'm saving the world. Oh, okay, well, it was one area. The time has come. The time is here to finally complete by using the Intellichia. Sure, it's probably close enough. Collected from all the Digimon. Now the ultimate Digimon will be born. Oh, I do remember this thing. Raw, behold this power. My body is overflowing with energy. This is indeed complete power. Mwahahaha. Stop, you fiend. Ko, you made it. Why was a real being like you able to defy us, who are like gods in the digital world? We still do not understand. But no matter, now that Chaos Grimmon, the perfect Digimon, is born, no one can get in our way. Perish, real being. Never. I'll fight you. Well, that's not bad. Not terrible damage, frankly. That's even better. Yo, let's go. And we came in with mostly full, well, we came in with full health and mostly full MP. You know what? I'll take poison. Poison's not that bad. Poison is the one thing in this game I think that I've said it before, and I think I'm gonna just kind of always be saying it. What's the best move here? This did not do a great amount of damage. 2 areas is probably better than a single area. Poison's not so bad. It doesn't do a ton of damage. Like, again, comparing to Pokemon, where it's like, it kind of does a lot of damage, and over time starts to kind of do more. It's not that bad in this game. Although, if you let it get a little too low, then it can actually be a problem. I probably should have just healed it with Pal. That's fine. It's fine. Stop! Is it worth... I mean, he's the only one taking damage from it. Yeah, let's just have him heal himself. And then if he takes poison, yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, critical. Come on, dude. Man. Having that, like, lower I don't even think it's that much lower defense. Let's hope he doesn't do that again, and Palmon can just heal everybody. Well, that's not going to be good. Nope, that wasn't good. It'll be fine. We got some heals. Digi-Reviver single. Come back to me, buddy. Yeah, I think I might have got behind the 8-ball on healing. Hey, Multi-Gatling does not do any effect. I know that move. You just want to keep using that. I'm cool with that. Well, I'm cool with it if it doesn't continue to hit. There we go. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna heal everybody up. Oh, and we got a big block of our team coming up. Let's go. 2 Paldramons. Yeah, so let's try this. Let's try Double Blade. 111. It's like 150 with the other move. God, he actually is not doing all that much damage, which I'm surprised by. We have 18 of these. It's a bit of a waste, but that's okay. Oh, 3 attacks in a row. Alright. Now I just sit and hope. As long as it doesn't crit, Coronamon's fine. AT charge? Dude, let's go. Alright. We're just gonna full heal. Yes. Oh, I can feel that, I can feel the, like, fire from when I was a kid and doing this fight. And, like, I remember how hard this fight was. And I remember how slow and, like, laborious it was. Because I don't think my team was nearly this good when I was young. Because I didn't understand as well. And I just remembered, like, so slowly chunking him down. And just, like, I don't know how I could ever beat this thing. Like, it's so strong. And I remember beating it finally after all that time and being so excited. And I can feel it now, too. Like, oh my gosh. It's all rushing back to me. Definitely me thinking this game is like worth going back and playing. There's definitely some nostalgia to it. There's some, you know, rose-tinted glasses, red lenses, whatever you want to say. But I also feel like I've been pretty fair with my critiques. You know, like I feel like this game does have a lot of very, oh god, confusion. Okay, we're good. I think this game does have a lot of very, like, good redeeming qualities. It is a handheld game, and it is a RPG from 20 years ago. So, a lot of the quality of life things aren't there that we have now. There's a lot of things that are outdated, and you can kind of feel that in the gameplay. And there's some things that I think just the Digimon versus Pokemon feeling is there, where it's like it feels slower to train and everything in this game than it would in like a Pokemon, because in Pokemon you're always fighting other trainers and you're fighting wild Pokemon, where in this game you're only fighting really wild Digimon, if you were to make it the like one-to-one comparison. So I think it feels a little slower to grind in this game than something like a Pokemon. But you do also have the farm, which helps, and you can train a lot more stuff all at the same time. I'm thinking, let's just do a safety heal here. You know, it's kind of hard not having something like a Pokemon Repel when you're walking through areas just trying to do, like, side quests and stuff. Especially in areas, if you end up going back and, like, you don't do all the side quests right away. That can become pretty tedious of constantly running into Digimon. The ramp up is pretty steep, it feels like. Like, this quest is a lot harder than the previous ones we've been doing. And there were some other quests, some of the, like, non-directional stuff. You know, there are some things that it feels old. But on the whole, I do think this game holds up very, very well. Even into the modern day. Now, it's not like the greatest RPG that's ever been put out, but I'm actually gonna keep Dark Crusher until I get a better move. Oh, I don't need to look for you. You're fine. How can we lose to the likes of you? What is this? No, it can't be. Oh, never mind. I forgot about this. So this is Digi-Evolution. Magnificent. I never knew the ultimate Digivolution was this amazing. Now prepare to receive the ultimate Chrono DSR capable of destroying the digital world. I'm asleep. Even you won't be able to defend yourself. Chrono DSR degrades and destroys all data in the digital world. This next blow will erase your existence from the digital world. But don't worry, soon all the real beings on this server will follow your fate. Then all the Digimon will make the digital world itself perish. That is our goal. That is the reason for our existence. Now perish before us, Chrono DSR. Protagonist privilege, baby. What? Why won't you perish? Dude, because I am too cool and all of my friends love me. Ko, you can do it. Ko, we're all rooting for you. Come on now, Ko. Get up. Get on your feet. What's the matter, Ko? Are you giving up already? Get up, Ko. Show them what the Light Fang have got. Don't give up, Ko. You can win. I know you can. I have ultimate friendship, and I will be the one to save the world. Hey, it's the starting screen music. Ta-da. Awesome. What? How? Dude, I'm just that cool, and all my friends love me. And we have friendship on our side. Yay! Alright. Cool. I forgot that there was a whole nother part to this fight. I thought we were done. So that multiple phase thing I was talking about. That's not doing that much damage. I'm gonna regret this probably, but I'm gonna attack rather than heal. Wow, that's a funny move. It like hits in not exactly where where you would think it would hit. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna use this. Oh, attack down. That is not what I want to see. Never mind. I think I might have been thinking of this part of the fight when I was saying, like, oh, I remember how excited I was to finally, like, win that fight. I think I'm remembering this part of the fight. Wow. Wow, it's the Death God. Wow. It makes a great noise. Oh, look, the move that he was talking about. Oh no. Sleep. I wasn't prepared for sleep. Okay. We need a reviver. Dang, I was really hoping that that would... shoot. Oh, that's not good. Greymon, wake up? Greymon didn't wake up. Okay. Let's go with a heal. Whose goes next? Greymon. I want Greymon to wake up. So what move? Oh, that was the Chrono DSR. Right. He took a picture of us on his old camera. DSLR joke? Anybody? Alright. Gosh, okay. This fight... Alright, I spoke a little too soon. This is definitely a worthy, like, 6-star final fight. Yeah, we're gonna at least heal Greymon here. Dang, sleep. No! No! No sleep. No sleep till Brooklyn! Aww. What's the best way to go about this? Gosh, I guess just... use this and survive, and then we'll get Chronomon back. It's also kind of a bummer. You can't do anything in between this fight. Oh my god. And it's gonna use it again. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh, he didn't die. Or no one went to sleep. Yo! Is it maybe smarter for me to, like, pull them out? I want to heal. It's probably best... Okay. I'm battling with myself on how exactly the best way to go about this fight is. That was pretty good. Wow. And AT charge. Let's go. Oh no, we can just use a double here. Nice. It's us trying to keep everyone topped up here. I wonder if switching out to one of my, like... to, like, Anja Woman or somebody would be good here. Just as, like... because she's a really heavy attacker. Oh, yeah, because they're not doing terrible, but not, like, great either. God, this is the worst move. Not having the anti-sleep stuff on. Jeez, man. Whoa, it does so much damage. I guess that is, like, the boss's move. I wonder if this would maybe be better. Nope, not even in the slightest. Now we're back to the slow and steady battles that we were having before. Oh, damn. Here it comes again. Oh, and they got put to sleep. Wow. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. You're gonna come out for you. Okay, great. So she gets to move, and I have some revivers here. Nice. Okay. We're in business, baby. Would it be smart for me probably to use that attack up in 2 zones thing? Yeah, probably. Ah, that's probably going to kill Angelwoman before she even gets to attack. Yup. Yikes, dude. At least that wakes him up. And he's going down again. I'm actually a little worried about revives at this point. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Does a lot less damage to him, though. I would love to see how much damage Angelwoman can do to this thing. I guess I have 10 triple revives. Okay, so she does go after Rise Greymon. Or Metal Greymon here. I'm gonna hope with her really high damage moves that this is crazy. Wow, that is terrible. Alright, well. Well, and there she goes. And they're both asleep. Damn it. Oh, gosh. And he's back to sleep. Am I going to have to make a second cut in this episode to... Ugh. I might have to make a second cut in this episode. Alright, you're out. You're in. Wow, you actually only have 1 attack between this? Hey, let's see, man. Oh, actually, that was stupid because I'm gonna... I was not thinking, obviously. And that was the wrong item. Oh, gosh. Now I'm trying to play too quickly. Wow, brick wall of a Digimon, though? Let's go. But it doesn't help when he's asleep. Okay. Well, y'all, I am probably gonna have to make a cut here again. And, That's just gonna have to be how it is, I guess. Resurrects 2 allies. Maybe Tokomon can pull through for us? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, let's hope. Let's hope, let's hope. What has Tokomon got that we can... 2 times? That is... Oh, right. Not fully evolved. I wonder if I'm going to have to do the first fight of this again. If I lose. I wonder if I'm going to have to do the first fight again. No. I'm going to try to stick it out for as long as I can here. Even if it ends up using up all my items, I have to buy a bunch more. Okay, Hyper Tornado. Gosh, just does not take that much damage. We're hanging in there. All right. I wish I could heal stuff in my backfield, because, oh, it would be so good if I could heal that stuff right now. I think we could easily beat it if I could do that. Well, jeez, man. This is the problem, is we're actually not making any progress at the moment. And that's going to take... Okay, I'll take Tokomon out. I want to get some damage in on him. Well, there he goes. Oh, boy. If this puts him to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna just attack. We're not gonna win this one. I'm gonna cut. Put some anti-sleep items on. And we'll be back. And I have some evolutions now, so I'll evolve some stuff. And then we'll be a little more ready, I think. Okay. See you in a minute. Friendship wasn't enough. Okay, I'm back. It looks like we have to do this fight again. Great, cool. We beat him last time, so hopefully we can just power through this. And I ended up getting Apollomon and Wargreymon, so, and Peckmon re-digivolved, so we should be in a better spot than we were before. I was hoping to get Paldramon back to, or up to its next evolution, but it was pretty far. It's still like decently far away, so I was like, nah, it's just not. I'm not gonna worry about it. Honestly, though, we might get there at the by the end of this fight, because this guy gives a ton of XP. And War Greymon is doing a ton of damage. Nice. Oh, multi-Gatling. Too many attacks. Too many times. Alright. Now we can play the game. Oh, and I put sleep rings on everybody. So now I won't be able to be put to sleep. Which is something. This kind of blows that you have to redo this fight. Like, man. Because we already beat him. Daydreaming. Get your head out of the clouds, man. Come on. Alright. We did a decent amount of damage there without having to use a recovery item, so I'm feeling pretty good. One thing that would be nice in this game, because I haven't used it all game, because I never know when the right time to use it is, but using the defend action would be... I wish things were a little more scripted, I guess, where you kind of knew, like, oh, it's going to do its big attack, like, next round. Let me, like, I know I need to defend this round. But, and it doesn't, there's no way, it doesn't, like, tell you that. Like, now again, like, modern RPGs, I think, with, like, would kind of hint at it, right? I'm thinking of the Digimon Time Stranger, where a lot of times the bosses will be like, there's, like, a gauge that fills up, and you're like, oh, it's full, like, it's going to make its big attack right now. Great, I know I should defend if I can't do enough damage. Because otherwise, I'm just going to get, you know, my Digimon are just going to get slaughtered. Let's use another healing item. Well, you're my big damage dealer. So I'm going to attack with you, and then I'll heal with Paldramon. Yeah, because multi-Gatlings, I'm fine. I'm fine here. If he didn't have that... If he didn't have that move in between, I'd be inclined to just attack here as well, but I'm not that confident. Oh, confusion. Come on, dude. At least confusion's not as bad. It doesn't seem to have, like, as high percentage of missing your turn. Oh, this might not do enough damage. Oh, that's going to be a bummer. Oh, that crit's going to help, though. Yeah, let's go. Double crit. beautiful levels. Oh my gosh. All right. What? Ooh, new move. Twin missile. That's a good move. We'll get rid of normal missile. Oh, how can I lose to the likes of you? Alright. Let's skip by all this. Because we saw this. And get to the fight here. And hopefully all those levels I just got and the evolution and all that is going to pay off for me here. I think it was last episode I said, oh, it's kind of funny we're going into the final battle without any megas. I feel like I'm not going to need them. Well, I was wrong. More friendship. All of our friends believe in us. We can do it. Boom, boom, boom. I like how when you wake up from this cutscene too, you just charge right back in. There's no dialogue or anything. You just go, huh. All right, you. Let's see. I'm going to hit you with some defense lowering moves. And hope that that helps. Ooh, that did a good amount of damage. I wonder if it would be worth me taking Pal out. Can I? Oh. I don't think I can see my stats, huh? Okay. I'm gonna leave Pal in here then. My thought was if I take Pal out, I could put in Andromon, and with his high defense, that might help out more. Ooh, although his big attack did not do nearly as much damage this time. Alright. Feeling a bit better. Feeling a bit better with this run. Think we just keep having Pal do our healing. I guess I don't need to use the big one, but that's fine. See, it helps so much when you can come into a fight and you just are like, I know what I know what to expect. I'm prepared. I'm ready for this, you know? It's so much easier. Rather than come in and go, oh look, everything's gonna put me to sleep. Great. And now, in looking at, again, breaking the fourth wall, I am a human. Looking at my clock, all of that I said about oh, there'll be 3 episodes that come up the day after I record this, and it's going to be great because I'll make up all my time back. That's not happening. Sorry, y'all. Now, if you're watching this, maybe this will probably come out not tomorrow anymore because I am not going to have time to edit and render it on YouTube. Oops, that's a single. I want a triple. So this might come out with 4 episodes on Wednesday now, as long as I can record 3 tomorrow. And what's on my schedule are not things that are going to take as long. So maybe 4 episodes on Wednesday? Y'all would be eating good then. Oh, man. I don't even need to use like a full HP heal that time. I maybe should have, but I didn't. That's fine. We're good. We have, what, 1 attack in between? As long as he doesn't use the big attack. Seeing as he's lowering our attack, I should lower his defense. Oh, well, he used the big attack. Mathematically, it looks like I'll be okay. Ooh, just barely. Would love Wargreymon to attack, but gotta make sure we stay up. And we certainly would have went down if I didn't heal. Great, we're good. Playing a little bit on the edge, but you know, what's a little risk, right? Worth healing? Worth bringing his defense down, that's what I'm saying. As long as he doesn't use Chrono DSR twice in a row, we're okay. Hey, if he misses, that's even cooler. Oh, yikes. I wonder if... Does this return, like, it returns you to... What am I trying to say? The status effects go away, but does that fix, like, lowered attack and stuff? It doesn't really look like it. Alright, I think this next round he probably will be using Chrono DSR. So I think here... I just need to heal double, because Apollomon is full. And yes, I do realize I spelled Apollo wrong. I don't know. Guys, it's been a long day. For some reason in my head. No, you got stunned? Where are my stuns? In my head, apparently, somewhere along the way, I went, oh, Apollo, APA. Oh, okay. That's okay. We're good. We're good. I got revives. And he... oh, boy. Uh-oh. This could be bad, actually. This could be very, very bad. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do what you're thinking. Do the safe play. Restore MP. I will hit the wrong thing. Reviver. You're up by 7. You don't need to You just kick the field goal. Kick the field goal, make it a two-point game. All right? Don't beat yourself. No reason to get all fancy on them. Gosh, level 99. I just now saw that, like, looked at the actual level that he was. Jeez, man. What is that? Don't you start healing on me, you... Oh, boy. I guess I'm healing. So, it is fair. All's fair in love and war. That's kind of the funny thing, right? Is when an enemy in like RPGs heals, you're always like, what? Come on, that's not even fair. What's happening? And then meanwhile, here you are like, spam heal, revive, spam heal. All right, we're taking another little risk here. All right, Death God, we're good. I'll heal. Yeah, I'll heal with Apollo Man. Oh, hey there, folks. I got Apollo Man on my team. Oh, yeah. Gonna go have me a Friday fish fry, oh, yeah. All right, anyway. All right. Oh, I love seeing that health go down. Just that little bit more. I hope this was all worth it for you guys to watch me struggle all this time. Again, gonna pull back the curtain all the way. My recording is at just shy of 3 hours at this point, so you guys really are going to get the Digimon finale movie. So, hope y'all enjoyed up to this point, because, oh boy, I know I did. This has been fun. But again, I will say, the ramp up in these, between quests sometimes is crazy, because, like, last quest, we rolled everything. Like, we had no problem. Oops, I muted my microphone for a sec. Like, in the side quests we were doing, we rolled those, no problem. And, like, the main quests before this, we rolled those, no problem. So, do I trust? You know what? I do trust. That's a little bit more than I thought it was. Screw it. We're gonna go in. We're doing it. We have Wargreymon to fall back on to heal if we need to. So, like, yeah, the ramp up is just crazy. How, like, 5 stars is, like, no problem, and the 6-star one has been crazy hard. All right. Woo! And we did it. And everyone... Well, we got 2 maxed out now. Alright, there's no third form, is there? I have lost. It appears that our plan ends here. Greymon could not withstand Chrono DNA. If only Chronomon were here. Victory! Oh, just straight into credits. Oh. Alright. Great. And you can actually stop it and, like, have the Digimon look at you. Your Digimon. That's kind of fun. Alright. Well, hey. that's gonna do it, man. We did it. I really enjoyed this game. I think if I had to rate it on a scale of like 1 to 100. Now, one of my biggest pet peeves with current video game like rating systems, right, is people are like, a 7 is a bad game. 60% is a bad game. To me, 50% is your I'm setting my scale as like 50% is a completely average game. Like something that you're like, it's not great, it's not bad, it's just purely a game, right? Like you're like, oh, it was, I enjoyed parts of it, I disliked parts of it, you know, that's it. It's just a game, right? It might not be a game you ever play again, might not be a game you think back on fondly, etc., right? That's what I'm going to call 50%. I'm going to say this game is like a solid, like 65 to 70% game. I enjoy it. Some of it is my rose-tinted glasses looking back on it, for sure. But I think there's a lot of things that do really make this game very enjoyable. And when you think about it as, like, this was a handheld game that was trying to... I don't want to say trying to. Was in the same vein of games that were, like Pokemon at the time, right? This would be around the same time as, like, Diamond and Pearl, and then Platinum later. You know, I think it does stand up and hold up to those games quite, at least as well as those games have held up. And now, again, people don't really like Diamond and Pearl as much, so I'm seeing in the modern times. So I think this game holds up decently well. Like I said, it doesn't have all of the, like, modern day quality of life things. It doesn't do a lot of things that would be helpful. A little bit more direction in the quests, a little bit clearer level requirements or like evolution requirements on quests. Maybe like a intended stat line would have been nice. Because obviously, like, this quest, I felt fine coming into this as, like, I was going to roll through this and this was going to be a 1-hour episode and we were going to be done. And obviously this episode is, you're going to know the exact time it is, but it's probably going to be at least 2 hours, if not 2.5, 2:45. Versus last episode, which, like, I bungled around big time in one of the quests, and it still only took that episode was only like an hour or something. And the fights weren't hard. So I think they're a little bit clearer on some of this stuff would be good. Just in general. And I think like a modern game would do that. But again, this is a handheld game. The idea is probably you're young, like, kids are going to be playing it. You're going to take this on like a road trip. You're going to play it for a long time. You know, you're going to want to spend a lot of time. You know, I'm playing this from the perspective of, I wanted you guys to see basically everything that I did in the game, besides for maybe a little bit off-screen training. And, you know, as a kid, you're going to run around, you're going to get a bunch of Digimon, you're going to try things out. You're probably going to end up a lot stronger than I did here at the end. And I could have trained a lot more and everything, and this probably would have made, like, this last episode go a lot faster. But, you know, so as a Let's Playing game, I'll admit, it probably, maybe not the best as a first off Let's Play. The first major Let's Play on this channel. But, and overall, I think it probably is a better game to just enjoy sitting down and accepting that this is an older style game that's not going to have all of the modern bells and whistles. It's not going to be quite as nice. It's not going to be quite as polished. And I think if you go in with that attitude and just be accepting of some of its quirks. The story's not great. Like, the story is fine. I think the story is purely fine. It's not like a right home story. Like, oh my god, this is like, you know, this isn't a story that breaks the mold in any sense. It's just a short kind of little adventure story. You know, but in the end, it still is a really fun game, and there's a lot actually here, and there's a lot I didn't even dig into in this game. There's like a ton of quests still. Excuse me, sorry. There's a ton of quests still that I didn't do. There's even more quests actually, that are like post credits like story and everything. And like, yeah, it's not the greatest game ever, but there's a lot of stuff that I didn't do. Like, there's a whole egg laying Digimon thing here. So there's a lot. I do think this game is good. I think if you want to go back, I think it's worth going back and playing if you love Digimon and this is something that you're really into. And you've never played it. Worth playing it. I don't know. I found it fun, so that's why I'm saying I'm giving it my above average, but not exceedingly great, like 65 to 70. So let's call it a 67. Ko, you're amazing. Good work. I knew you could do it. Yeah, right, Pulsa. Yeah, right, Pulsa. Now you say that. What do you mean? I knew he could do it. Ko, you did it. You're amazing. Really, I'm so impressed. I'm so amazed, Ko. I actually saw you fighting. That's right. I don't know how, but we all saw you inside our hearts. And when that powerful attack almost finished you, that's when we were all cheering for you. Did you hear us? I did. Friendship helped. Really? You did? Really? That's amazing. Oh, excuse me. So is everyone all right? Ko, you did great. You saved everyone. Yes, you not only saved us Nightcrow, but also the Union and everyone on the server. Thank you. You're the savior that saved both Darkmoon and Sunshine City. Thank you so much. Ko, thank you. You saved me a number of times. Sunshine and Darkmoon. Digital City is saved. So, as a token of our gratitude for saving City, Ko, we want to give you this. You got the Cosmo Medal. You got the Shine Sword. Cool, thanks, man. This is one-of-a-kind medal and sword on this server. They're very special, items that existed before Digital City was built. Take good care of them. Yes, that is why we want you to have it, as symbols to show that you are the tamer that saved City. Ko, you're going to continue to count on you. Saving. Saved. Oh, and it just kicks you back to the start screen. Cool. Well, I'm going to hop back in. But I think that is going to do it here. I kind of figured Gatomon would say, "You're awake. Good morning, Ko." Wow, that was all a terrible dream. You were so popular last day. Everyone in City was praising you. Everyone was even telling me how great my tamer is. I was so proud. Oh yeah, after you went to sleep, Chief Glare called to tell you to get your reward at quest counter. Keep striving to become a better tamer. So, let's go and get the reward. And that'll be the last time we do that. Oh, there's Patamon up there. I haven't recognized him before. Alright, like I said, there's actually a lot more there's at least some more to this game. Some more quests, and there's some like post-game content and everything too. My plan is not necessarily to do it. I think I've said this before in other episodes. We got the Platinum Blade. So my plan is not necessarily to do that content. I might make a one-off episode here and there, maybe clearing some quests. So we might come back to this and 100% complete this game at some point. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't really decided. But this has been a lot of fun. If I do come back to this game, you won't see everything. I'll have a full-fledged team, stuff that's all like, you know, ready, like maybe not max level and the best, but you know, higher than what I got now. And then we might do like a quest or two and just kind of finish stuff up. But that won't be the focus on the channel. That'll just be, I don't know, every once in a while if I really feel like jumping back into this game. Or if I have some opening in the schedule. So, all right. I hope you all enjoyed this game. Let me know what you thought. There will be cuts in this episode and stuff, so you don't have to see me fiddling around. So, hey, I appreciate you watching this. If you watch the whole series, I thank you very much. We'll probably next week start a new Let's Play, a new longer Let's Play. I have some ideas, but I'm not going to say anything right now, but it'll be very different than this game. So if you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all. Bye.